Hello, Randy Rain here, and here's an obscure one. I saw this on eBay and I go, oh, that looks like a TOMY. And sure enough, it is a TOMY. I have no idea what this is, what it does, really. There's squeezy pump things to it. Let's get it open, let's get it fixed, and let's find out. "1976. I was 5 years old when this came out. There's a hole in the pump, dear Liza, dear Liza. There's a hole in the pump, dear Liza, a hole.
So fix it, dear Henry, dear Henry, dear Henry. So fix it, dear Henry, dear Henry, fix it.
Well, I guess really the only thing to fix is, going to be this thing. Then there may be some parts that are kind of broken on here. I didn't see any. But that's definitely secondary. This is the main piece right here. I guess step one to see if this will plastic weld back together. Let that set aside. This is the switch, obviously. Guess it went here. And this was off. And that was on. So that's got to be fixed. Sticker's not too bad. No screws, I don't think, under there, so I don't have to come off. Well, that screw don't want to come out. It's been in there quite some time. These rubber things feel pretty good. Almost feels like silicone. That might be why they're still lasting. Good grief. And by the way, I don't just let screws just sit around. I've got a billion magnets. I just do that and set it off to the side. Well, I still have no idea what's going on here. Look, the little air pumps just come to little tiny nozzles. And you're blowing this. You're blowing that. Wonder what that does. I'm not sure what in the world is going on here. I had a guess on what it was doing, but I was wrong. Well, so that turns. Right? So motor. Well, what in the world does that do? Oh, wait. Does it stop it? Does it go far all the way down to it stops like that? And stops? Why would you want to stop it? I mean, looks like a motor, turning that, turning that, turning that, turning all these. And then that does something. Wow, I have no idea. Okay, well, this is all, this has nothing to do with this. This is just a little ratcheting action. see, that gear is splitting. I'm sure that gear split. These come out. So strange. Don't know what in the world that does. They're just these wheels. Yeah, this is like a very soft rubber. I'm pretty sure that's silicone. It's in good shape for being so old. Yeah, and that's it. I'll be shocked if that's not cracked. Oh, it's cracked. Well, it's cracked. Get off here. Alright, now I can wash this. Figure out what to do with that. It's this guy right here. Now I can find this thing. I'm going to take it off the shaft here. See if I can find one that's correct. Okay, that's the right size. But it's not a compound gear. Okay, this is typical nowadays. I found the gear. That's it right there. But this is an idle gear. It's too big for the shaft. I have this gear, which is the same as the outside, that fits on the shaft, but it's not a compound gear. I think that's the best way to do it. Let's do that. Then we'll shave off this right here. I got this tin tooth. I'm going to cut it in half. If I put that onto here, like that, and that makes that gear. And if that can ride, Yep, it's too big. Let's try cutting this down. Clean this up some. I think that will be fine. A little 3-in-1. Clean this nasty goop up. I can see that motor is spun quite a few times. Put a drop there. Put that in. Put a little drop there. Put a little drop there. Now these are 6-volt motors, but if you just put a 9-volt on there just for a little while, it'll be fine. Just enough to get it worked in. It's working. Now, you're going to put that on. I realized there was a crack here on this gear. You can see it forming. This is the best one I have. Of course, it doesn't have the right bore size, so I'm going to have to drill it out. Oh, crap. Let's take some of that off. Forgot that damn washer thing. Where'd it go? That washer goes on here. And then one of these, this one, actually does stick. But the rest of these, they slide and lock. Okay, go a little farther in. Yeah. Then my gear. Okay, I think that'll work. Now I need to put the little part here for this switch. And I don't have a rivet that small. So I take a piece of brass like this. And I'm going to cut some slits in it on this side. As you can see. Then I'll do it on this side. And cut it. Flatten it out. And then I can roll it. And hopefully I can get these through there. And this will go here. But first, I'm going to get this some sanding here. Now this can go on top. There. Now just bend over my little flaps. Bend them over on this side. Give it a little tap on the hammer. Oh yeah. Now I'm going to go ahead and put some solder onto it. Go ahead and put a drop down here. Just a tad. Just to hold it. I don't want to melt the plastic. However, I would like it to attach to the switch. There. Because that's where the battery touches. That's the contact for the battery. Now I'm going to put the motor back, solder it. And then this set in there, like that. First, these little guys need to go back. They went like this. And down in there. And go there. Now this gear can go in, and then my new gear here can go in, like so. Then these guys can go in. And I did figure this out. I know what happens. And I'm about to show you. Now this thing that sits here. And there is one that's different. I see. They're not all the same. That last one there is a little short here on the side. There we go. That's the way it goes. So here's what happens. As the motor is spinning this thing just like this, your car is going to come underneath this, and when it does, it's going to lift up. It's going to push it up, right? That's why these are not held into place, and they can move up and down. So when the car gets underneath them, they ride up. So if you blow down, it pushes this, and now they can't ride up. When that lever is pushed, it can't ride up. When it's there, it can. There it can't. There it can. So as your car comes in, you're going to have to blow on that with the little bellows to keep that gear down so that it will make contact with your car and shoot it out. And that's how the game works. Pretty darn clever. Should be good to go back. Everything's nice and clean. Oh yeah. Alright, everything has been taken apart and cleaned. Everything seems to be in working order. These are little pumps. And they'll go here. That. And that flicks that little thing forward. Yeah. Nice. I showed this a while back on another TOMY thing where the cars weren't making it around the track. And I was surprised no one knew this. But when I was a kid, we had a slide in the backyard, an old metal slide. And if you wanted to really go fast down the slide, you get you a piece of wax paper. And you wax the slide. And if you want these things to slide good here, It worked last time. Well, you don't want to try any oil or anything. I want to try some graphite. That might help. So there it is, the Power Up Speedway by TOMY, put out by Woolworth. This is a very fun game. I'm glad I found this one. I have another one, it's incomplete. Maybe someday I'll get that one going too. But you want to see this in action. So I got my friends together. We had a blast. Let me show you. Come on, Mike.
Why do I always get a war play? Again, no, I actually won.
I feel I could have been the winner.
I guess the camera will dictate.
We're not going to go rewind. This is not the NFL. No instant replay here, buddy.
Well, when Randy makes the video, there will be. It's going to be Randy wins. Oh, God, I can edit it anyway I want to. That's true. All right, let's try again, I guess.
There's no trying. It's just doing.
I don't think I actually won a single race. I'm not sure. I started off good, but then when everybody else learned how to do it, I didn't do so well after that. I think Matthew won the most races.
I won. Yeah, because I got stuck in the underpass.
So if you like this video, I sure would appreciate a big thumbs up. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. I want to thank these people. These are the patrons. These are the people helping me out, bringing you the Power Up Speedway by TOMY, put out exclusively by Woolworth. If it wasn't for these people here, I could never bring this stuff to you, so I thank them so very much. These are the people keeping the channel going, and I thank them. And if you'd like to become a patron and help out, of course, there's links and all that stuff. Anyway, thanks for watching.
All right, ready? Here we go.